Hello and welcome everyone to part 49 of the Danes Let's Play. Attila, we continue where we left things off last time. That has been a little while since was a part of this uploaded, but I guess that gives you guys time to view the other parts a little bit more and catch up. Plenty of series. Main reason for that was that obviously the other parts have been getting 1 hour specials, all reaching part 50, or the Denmark campaign for Medieval 2, Stainless Steel's been hitting part 20, and obviously I do 1 hour specials every 10 parts now. That just meant that I was kind of pushed for time with some other things that I was up to this week, and Dane's kind of slipped, but I wanted to, wait until its next kind of scheduled day to pump it out. Also, I was at Creative Assembly Studios recently this week, taking a look at some stuff, notably the E3 demo for Total War Warhammer. Does look pretty darn good. I have some reservations and some thoughts about it, but what I did see did look pretty impressive. But I'm not going to fall into the same trap that I did with kind of Rome 2 pre-launch hype. I am obviously hyped, but I've kind of got a bucket load of salt to have along with that this time round. So I'll be looking for kind of the signs that I obviously missed with Rome 2 when we kind of follow Warhammer up to its release. But the demo looked cool. It was a scripted battle between kind of 2 AI opponents. I say AI opponents, they were scripted when to engage and things like that. So kind of very basic, almost non-existent AI, and it was just kind of just to kind of show off the potential. I think I'm sure you guys will get to see it soon. So keep your eyes peeled on the Total War official accounts and things like that. I'm sure I'll be tweeting and Facebook paging links to it all when it goes live. As I said, hopefully I'll be able to actually make an impressions video on the E3 demo, similar to what Angry Joe did in his interview, kind of talking about it, because I assume that's fair game now, but I'll just wait for confirmation on that before I release it. So keep your eyes peeled on my channel as well over the next week, because I'll probably be able to share my thoughts about what I saw. But yes, stuff is coming for Warhammer. I know every time I see Total War post on their Facebook page, people go, "Where's the Warhammer posts?" Soon. Anyway, with the Danes on task, we are trying to fend off against the Huns. So, trying to gather my forces together, see what's going to be best right now against them. I don't want to just launch into them, especially when they're not all clustered here. I've got to try and pull them apart, so I've got to wait for my moment. My moment! I mean, we could just try and be pains and assassinate them a little bit, or, in fact, talking about assassination, I could can I assassinate Attila? I can, actually. I've got a reasonable chance, 58%. Oh, no, you can't assassinate him. You can just wound him. Don't you have to wound him like 3 times and then he dies? Or is that just a... Someone let me know. Because I know if you have to kill him, like, defeat him 3 times before you can actually kill him. But does that count with agents trying to wound? I was watching Harry Potter the other day and I just remember that bit from Dobby. Dobby only meant to maim or seriously injure, not kill. Kill. Dobby never kill. They've just meant to maim. Good old Dobby. Rudamagus up here. Do you need salt works? You've got a rebellion here, which I'm trying to bring this army down pronto to deal with. We're also still trying to deal with stuff over in Iberia. We've got these settlements here, but the public order just isn't high enough to leave with our armies. That's partly due to the fact that our religion needs sorting as well. We'll go for... How's our sanitation? Sanitation... Yeah, we'll go for... public order. We do need more public order. Food-wise, we're fine because we've got that produced, so... We might as well go for the food production impact. How are these guys actually over here? They're the same. Public order boost, please. And then hopefully we can move my king out of here. Because otherwise he's just stuck here for ages, and I need to get Lothar, well, humbly in charge of Lothar's Legion along. These guys are going to have rebellion in a few turns if you don't do something. Why is that? Why are you so pieced? Let's move my agent over here.
The old tracks are open to those who know the way. I am a priestess.
What are you so upset, guys? Buildings, taxes, characters, religious differences. Difficulty level, okay. Right, well, we'll leave everything as it is for now. You guys are fine without a piece of... I have a feeling Hispania's going to go and take the settlement next turn, so, yeah. We need, in here, some archers. Take out dem Huns. Got lots of cav. They've got armies separated up here, but I've just got to keep an eye on that, whether they can go tearing on through all my settlements. Or I need to upgrade to a large city, which we can now get with our research, which is what we need for the cultural victory, I believe, that we're aiming for with these guys. Yeah, we need a large city and irrigated fields. In fact, we're really close to getting this now. We've just got to improve our religion, which, that's fine. We've got everything else, we've just got to survive for a long time. So, yeah, we've got to deal with the Huns, but we're nearly there for the cultural victory. So if we get that large city on the go, irrigated fields, somewhere where I've got some sodding fields. Maybe we'll do it in Britain. No. Well, I mean, I could convert this if I'm not going to use it anymore. I'm pretty sure we've got somewhere where I can convert easily over to fields. Nope, nowhere that we're gonna have a high level field anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Pretty sure, I'm sure we had a field somewhere. Has it got ping Gothiscanza maybe? Gothiscanza, I mean, look, earning lots from up here, which is nice to see. Apart from here, because, yeah, that's because Capital's got all the buildings in it. Basket Weavers Guild, yes, let's go for that. Doesn't look like we've got anything else, so we'll convert this to enclosed fields, and then we'll go from here and make that our irrigated one. So, this can be upgraded to a large city. Food is wrecked though, and we already have a food shortage, so let's maybe not do it there. In fact, let's try and do it at Gothiscanza. Why not? We need to upgrade to a city first, and then a large city. We'll do that. Do that first, because it's going to take a while. So we'll do it over here, because it's our premier city, and we do have enough food, but we're not going to, if we're not careful. Squalor is something we've got to keep an eye on. Salt trading post, wow, that's a lot of food from reserves, and a fair bit from industry as well, gained in there. We're upgrading the enclosed fields, although I'm converting that, aren't I? So that's going to hit the food a little bit. That's upgrading though for more food. We should just about be alright, I reckon. We should just about be alright. So, I'm not going to do anything with my armies, I'm going to just wait for an opening if I can. Just going to see what happens. The Geats also could go after these rebels. I just need to check where my war target is as well, that they're definitely going for the Huns with my... Well, my allies should be going for the Huns. Come on, please go and attack them. Please attack that horde. Yes, nice. That's a horde gone. Just with them all concentrated together, there is just no way I can hit them when they're all together. I think it's suicidal. I need to hit them, you know, divide and conquer with them. It's just not going to work, trying to pull in loads of them and sweep them aside. Because their armies are very mobile and very adaptable as well, I think, to certain situations. Actually, to all situations, pretty much. They've got, you know, solid cavalry, some good ranged units, some really good melee units as well, and they've got loads of heavy onagers, which do a crap ton of damage. So it's not going to be about me just going headstrong into that. I've got to pick and choose, because my troops are most certainly inferior to what I can, you know, push up against them. If they attack me, that's fine, because I can just, you know, spear wall it up. But attacking them, I really am at a significant disadvantage. Ah, damn, I think, have they just taken that, or have they just defeated them? I'm at a significant disadvantage if that happens. Narbo, loyalty secured. Even if I activate her ability. Okay, it's only -1 then. Political situation, taxes. Taxes are fine. I could just spawn a unit in here, I guess. Because I'm not going to be able to get an army over here at some point. Well, that easily anyway. Overseer. God, you're not very loyal, are you? A Lord. Wealth. That's govern. Commanded Horde. Taskmaster. Integrity. Are you part of my all other nobles, aren't you? I bet the one that's really bad. Yeah, of course, he'd be. You know, we'll put him in. Just because.
Ready for battle.
There we go. +2. They've not taken it. Good. But I really cannot get that far, so I'm going to have to force march it and hope that neither of these guys take that settlement. There's my settlement, guys. Back off. 12 there. 17 here. That's good. I can probably move out with these guys. I can probably escape. Military presence is 17. Boom. Just let me finish off these 2 provinces, and then I'm done. I swear it. I know obviously the corruption will go up with that, but I'm done with repopulating Iberia. It's all mine. I've done it. Huns, where are you? You're all still wandering around. I don't know where these guys have gone. Oh yes, war target, war target, war target. We're hitting the Huns up here. It's their main horde, which is hidden. The hidden horde. I need my agents. I need some agents to see where they're going. Where be my agents? Ah. Yeah, we don't need you down here, dude. We need you up here, seeing where they're going. You're reducing corruption, although why you're doing it down here when I doubt that this is one of my top earning provinces? God, this counts as 7k. That's insane. That's how you build a proper. It is my 3rd strongest. Okay, fine. This one's my next, which I really should probably invest in this then. Convert that, we should. Convert that, we should. Cheers, Yoda. We could go for these gemstones as well, but I'm not really worried about. I'm looking into economy building right now. Let's come back up to Gothiscanza, upgrade the basket weaver. We can upgrade the fishing, but again, we've got to keep an eye on Squalor. Squalor is back, and it's -3. We're going to get more sanitation there to try and outweigh things, but Squalor is over a wire. We really do need. Oh, we're upgrading the dikes anyway. We may need another one, to be honest. I might have to get rid of the chieftains. Could go up to a town, but I don't really want to. Just upgrade that. I can't afford to upgrade the Squalor-wise, because we're already bad, and we don't want any more diseases coming in here. Disease outbreak 3%. So, just have to wait. That's going to be done soon. That should help. This will be done soon. That will help. Then we can see what we've kind of got left. I know upgrading that's going to create more Squalor as well, and more public order issues. So I may need to garrison an army up here just to maintain that uber amount of sanitation that we've got going on. We should build up Rome even more. We are good. Smithy, Nordic Axe Warriors. Does sound good. That is Squalor filled. And public order problems, but we're okay, because we could build up better armies here. We need some axes. That's a suggestion. I would love to go and hit this army here, but we're just going to pull all these guys out. And I know they're weakened, but still, they're too strong for me right now. This army here, we're going to pull it in. Things if I have that army here, they're never going to. Well, they may not attack. We'll see. We'll sit here and we'll see if we'll replenish. Enemy armies blocking. Oh, they block replenishment. I mean, I could go and force them out of this region, probably.
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders. On the move, lads. Look to the defenses.
Yeah, that's it. Run away. Get out of my region. Get out of my region. Right, we'll leave them there because they defend that pass. That's fine. Not, as I said, not looking to push them there. We still got the elements that we'd quite like to take out. We're upgrading sanitation there, that's fine. Where else have I got diseases? Just Africa? Yeah, just Africa. Okay, we've got control of most of them. We can start getting rid of our ships here if we want to save more money. How much is the military? Oh, this military presence actually, it's only 10. And that's going to give more public order soon anyway. I'm tempted to sail off and just see what's... See if I can get me some new trade opportunities. By finding out what's happening with other factions. Sail on over, guys. Have some fun. Go exploring. Corralis, sanitation, more food. We could do that. Or I could just save my money for a turn and we can then hit that one next turn. Potentially hit that as well. Restore both of them. I'm gonna save my money. I mean, we could look to upgrade here as well. That's the food. The food consumption goes from 70. It's an extra 50. And we're minus 13 right now. That's going to hit the food as well. So we need to upgrade the smokehouse then. Okay, I can't save my money for next turn. We need to change you over to goats, because you're not earning enough. Not producing enough food. End turn. We should have enough to repopulate one settlement in Iberia still. Should be good. Saxons, they're all pushing in. I need to try and get a military alliance with them. It'd be rather beneficial. How many of you have ever gone for a cultural or economic victory or something like that in a Total War game? Or do you just not really see that? Do you leave that more for kind of Crusader Kings 2 style grand strategy stuff, or you're all about the military victory? Because obviously Total War, it's not total diplomacy or total economy, but still, they're all kind of important parts to the gameplay, I guess. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously this is for me to separate a bit of a difference between my Saxon and Danes Let's Plays, and something like this I will definitely make sure it doesn't happen again, because I'm sure that, there's fans of both series, but and this isn't just because of these two series, but overall views for my Attila series are a lot lower than the comparable ones that were for my Rome 2 series, and I think it's just because it's a lot of it's seemingly very similar. And you guys obviously want to see different and unique content, at least most of the time. Are they going to attack with all three? Oh, all four. Nice. They're going to hit with that many. I've got this many to kind of push back against with, this is an epic battle. But if I cock this up and lose, I am so screwed. Right, that first army is fortified, though. And then I come in with loads of reinforcements, right? Yeah. They've got onagers, though, which are going to wreck me. Oh my god, so many onagers in that army. And I have very little cavalry. These guys, their cav is going to have to... I'm going to run them out of a settlement to wherever my reinforcements come on in from. We're just going to have to hold up like crazy. I wish I'd swapped these armies around, actually, and they'd attacked this army, because the Spearmaster's going to be a lot better. We'll just have to try and stop them coming in. I'm going to fight this one, even if it's not necessarily the... the most sound one to go for, just because it's going to be a really nice, entertaining battle. We're going to see the strength of the Huns, and if I pull off something pretty darn awesome here, then we take out potentially 4 hordes in one go, or at least weaken them significantly, that I can just push out, maybe even auto-resolve, pull that army down there. So I'm going to quick save just in case I get a crash. It's a nice big important battle. Let's fight it. Give it a go. But yeah, talking about kind of views and stuff with these series, I can see that, because the Danes and Saxons have definitely been quite similar, probably that has made a fair few of you less interested, especially in watching both. So it's definitely something I will consider for next time. I am going to be releasing a video very soon, kind of suggesting where I'm going with the channel over the next couple of months, and new series that I want to bring in, and certainly including some older Total War titles, even a potential return to looking at some more Rome 2 Let's Plays. We'll see how that goes. But also, I am right now watching a lot of Crusader Kings 2 kind of tutorial videos from Arumba. I may even make a video on this to outline that's what I'm doing. But my reinforcements are coming in from over here. But I am certainly considering, more so than I ever have before, a Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play pretty darn soon. Right, my reinforcements are coming in from over here. So I have my cav here. I'm going to have 1 unit of cav up here as well, just so there's definitely 1 unit that I can send into the enemies. I assume they're all coming from in front of me, so that's where I'm going to put the majority of my defenders. But I would have thought they're just going to onager me to death, to be honest. Which is why I've had a thought, but I may have to scrap it pretty early on in this fight.
Spears ready. Orders.
But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, if they burn my fort down, then that really, I lose the tactical advantage that I have from these walls. But they're easy to burn down. I don't know if the AI targets them that well or not. Right, so my other plan was brief phone call. So there for the brief cut. Took a phone call from Bobcat, my girlfriend. She's hair and makeup artist, just been finishing off a wedding. Been up very early this morning and just had the older sit rep. Went well. Good. Anyway, so as you can see, I finished the deployment around the fort. I've gone for placing my Nordic warriors actually outside. The reason for this is because I want them to be able to throw their darts, their javelins, last moment, high impact into potential charging cavalry or what have you. Now, I obviously had some deployable defences, and I've got the stakes at the kind of... I'm hoping the enemies coming from over here. Obviously they can deploy all around me, but I'm hoping that some of them will at least come from here. They'll hit the stakes if they try and charge in with cavalry or infantry. And I've got, again, to the right and left of those two stake deployments, some sharp zone beds in front of my Nordic warriors to slow them down, again, if they try and take a charge in the front. If we can, we'll try and put them into shield wall at the last moment, or try and pull them through these gaps here, and let the spears take the rest of it. And then obviously I've got the archers arrayed round, and I've got the archers on flaming shot first, because that's what I assume will be coming at us first. The Hunnic cavalry, potentially, to try and skirmish with us. If it's infantry, then obviously I'll change that to heavy shot. Right, I'm just going to grab my cavalry and run them into the trees over here where my reinforcements are coming in from. No, there's actually enemy forces over here. Onagers. Sugar tits! Of course they'll deploy
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
the other side where I don't have any forces. Great. Right, well that changes the deployment up a bit. Now, I don't know if these guys actually... No, they don't take friendly fire. So I've got to shift over here pretty sharpish. My cavalry's got to run over here.
Run, curse you! We hunger for blood and battle!
I have to pull these guys in as well. Great. Of course the first army would come from over here.
The enemy approaches.
I'm not even going to deal with my...
Warriors ready. Forward.
deal with the other bits first.
Too slow, go. Run, curse you.
Spears, you just need to get into the gaps.
Move it. Ready for
I'll deal with the other side first, I guess. At least I've got stakes and sharp rocks to try and slow them down. They just charge into me there, that's cool. I'll take that. So we can see more of them coming in from this side. I'm going to have to, I think, shove these guys over here to defend and not worry so much about the other bits. Have these stakes that just defend holes here. Swords come outside. Ah! You guys are getting wrecked. This isn't how I planned. Right, all you guys run over here because you're a good solid army. Right, cavalry, you're now free to run out round here. Ignore the enemy cav coming in this way. That's all fine. You guys stay behind this way. In fact, go over here. And you guys actually go over here. Get in behind in stuff. Oh my god. That's their general though. We take him out. We're looking pretty good. We need something to plug over here. General, you're going to have to... No, we don't want General going over here. Enemy's dead. Good. But they're going to charge on in this way. What unit got caught up here? Okay, it's the camels. The potential advantage against cavalry. Take out the onagers. That's what I need doing. It's chaotic. I knew this would be crazy. So you try and get in here, you mugs, you. You guys come in this way. Nice one, archers. Yeah, so you take these guys down. Need to shore up this gap here. Because they punch through there pretty hard. They punch through everywhere else pretty hard as well, because there's just horse archers everywhere. Take out the onagers. I'm going to sort out the rest of my forces in a minute. Now, I don't pause. Mainly, that's just my choice, because I like to kind of give myself that tough challenge of trying to deal with everything kind of live, I guess. So yeah, I don't pause my games normally. We've got these guys coming in from this side. We're going to essentially just fight over this fort, I reckon.
Warriors of the north.
Right. Flaming shot this way, loose formation.
Spread out. Warriors, spread out. Gatu Wallo.
Camels, this way. Right, we've taken these guys out. Let's come charge in this way. Right, now let's quickly sort these guys out.
Spearmen! Spearmasters!
Spearmasters. Forward. Slingers. I've only got one unit of slingers. What the hell? It's fine. In front. Chosen warriors, because we're going to have to resupply the garrison, essentially. You guys come in this way.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Into these guys, into these guys. Hold the line. We've got the next few units coming on in. General, pull back, pull back, pull back. So any units that try and get in here, we'll take them out. There's only just skirmishers and horse archers this side. So that's one enemy army down. We're obviously taking huge losses, and I know this. We're going to take big losses here. And if I do lose this, well, I do lose it, basically. We're just going to have to go with whatever. Whatever happens.
The men have broken and are fleeing.
That's going to have to be, you know, today's goal. Just survive. Right, spearmen, push forward. You guys reinforce. In you go. Spears and swords. Just keep an eye on the guys over there. Just got to wait for their horse archers to run out of ammo. In we go. Hold the line. Warriors charge in here. I don't think the stakes will stop you guys running on through, but we can but hope. Just hope with all the javelins that we're firing here, it helps. Just a little bit. That our Nordic warriors are stronger than theirs. If cavalry does try and get in, no, it's kind of just disrupting them. So it's only against cav, but obviously they're the Huns, so you'd have thought at some point there's going to be some heavy cav trying to charge into us. There we go. Let's get the berserkers. Actually, if we can flank them while they're trying to charge into the back of my men, that'd be even better. Oh, guys, why are you just standing still? Just go forward. Just press them.
Deadly missiles ready. Kill them all.
Press them, press them, press them. If we can hold them at the front, then flank on round, we might have this. Again, it's really important if I can take these guys out. Okay, we're getting more reinforcements slowly dripping in. Slowly dripping in with men. That sounds weird, dripping in with men. But, I'll take it. Right, you guys charge in. What kind of weird battle cry is that? Right, you guys flank on around the top. Because they're coming in drips and drabs now. If we can take the initial hits, the initial attacks of the enemy out, then we're all good. Right, we're going to go through heavy shot now. In we go. Berserkers getting stuck in. Obviously, they've just been slowed by those rocks, but we're hitting them from behind. So, by God, we'll have this. Get some men into the centre here. Chase these guys down. Chase the cav down. Spearmasters! We're going to pop you inside, guys.
One of our units has gone berserk.
Good. I want him to go berserk. Absolutely cray-cray. Oh, General, get back. Chosen warriors over here. So we managed to hold all the towers as well, which are going to do a lot of damage. How many men have we lost? We lost 2,000 so far, but the enemy's lost 2,000, so I'm taking that as a positive. Let's take those guys down with cav. Which unit's broken? The sword's up here. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Spears, new line. Go forward. If you encounter any units, just kill them. Axe warriors are berserked over here. Spears round this way. These guys, if they can get a good charge in here, it's going to look great. Don't worry about the rest of the reinforcements slowly coming on in. So if I just have 1,000 men left at the end, this is fine. We're taking out 4 hordes here. That's the plan. You guys just hold a new battle line here. Try and take that cavalry charge. That's their chieftain. Okay, you guys got hit from behind. Hope you guys can take them out. Get into the city.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Push forward, men. Sorry, I haven't been able to manage all you guys like crazy amounts. Right, to see these guys, so they come on in. Break them all. There we go. Come on, my chosen warrior. Show the Huns what for. Yeah, we're breaking them here. We're taking a lot of damage, though. Oh, insane amounts of damage from these UR archers. Not a fan of them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Absolutely wrecked my infantry, but we've got no support from them.
Our forces have found their courage.
Yes, they have. Form up here.
We'll kill them all. Formation.
There we go. Pull you guys back inside. Try and get the cavalry to lure them in here. Berserkers. Guys up here. Javelins. Where you guys? In you come. Slingers. So it's going to be scrappy. There's going to be huge amount of friendly fire, huge losses. But I mean, look, of all their forces that they've got in right now, their man count. We've got more reinforcements coming in all the time. This is what I had to wait for with the Huns.
The men are broken and running for their lives. Warriors, eager for blood.
Got the shield wall there. Pull the guys in. Just seeing mass breaking and routing going on from the enemy forces. Let's just pull these guys back. Pull them back in. I know they've got a lot of horse archers, so... Really careful trying to take those missile units. Let my towers do the thing. I can pull back with these guys just to pull them in range a little bit of my own slingers and javelin units. So I want them just stuck out here taking loads of damage. God, these guys are going to whittle away at us while we're here.
Missile warriors! We win here. Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit. Warriors, move out! Warriors,
pull these guys back here. If you can, try and go after all the units that are routing. Balance of power is still shifting a lot.
Our men are breaking off.
We need these guys to pull back more.
Ready for battle. All right.
It's just getting picked apart. I've got a shield wall.
Enemy missiles ready. Warriors ready. Move it.
Pull back, generals. We've got our hold. We need them to come in and waste their ammo and come in for us. Okay, I think they pulled most of the units in, so I'm going to go for all those onagers that are coming in now.
Missiles ready. Fire on them. Warriors.
Pull these guys in and get stakes, although quite a lot of the stakes have been taken down. But if we can get a quick fire here onto that cavalry unit, I should see that cavalry unit drop.
Fight, damn you.
We're just pushing these guys back. Come on, you guys are running out of ammo, but you're not going to, I know. We're just going for a retreat into the middle of the encampment, like come to the back. keep pulling back with these guys, keep falling back. God, so sorry all my men right now. There we go. Go Cav, go.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Whoo! Oh, they're coming in with Lancers and they've got more units. That's it, run away Lancers, run away. Just gonna try and go into as many of them as possible. How are we doing? Our man count's there, but we're not doing that much damage to them, these guys right now. I need to push up with all my skirmishers because they're not going to charge in against them.
A unit is running from the enemy.
It's close range. Oh no, come on. I can't manage everything. Slingers hit them. Generals just keep pulling back. So it's going to be scrappy. It's not going to be without huge losses, but there we go. Oh, close range. Should have destroyed that charge. So we're going to keep doing up here. That's all we can do right now. I know they're just targets, but when we're backed into a corner like this, I don't know actually. When I don't have cavalry advantage to do anything, I'm going to take the huge losses. So this might not be pretty, but it's kind of a necessary evil right now, I think. Form up, guys. All of you fire. Oh, that was a throw. Not enough to take out all those lancers. Keep firing, javelin men, keep firing. Not even bothered about the friendly fire right now. Not even bothered.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
There we go. Yeah, I know my men flee the field of battle and it's getting even closer with all those. Even closer with the battle numbers. It's going to be either a win or a very close win or you know, just a defeat sort of thing. I'm hoping that's the last few units they had in. The last few units were just full on Onagers spam. But all of my units I think have come into play. God, I mean, you look at the huge numbers I've lost. I've lost 5,000. No. Yeah, 5,000 men. Okay, they've lost a lot as well. Go men, go Spearmasters. This is real close. We're 1,700 versus 1,100. Eesh. Ain't looking healthy. Because their range is so much further than mine, you know. I'm probably going to lose out on this because of the ranged units that they've got, that I don't. So do I just charge forward with my loose units? But they've got the cav support still, so it doesn't matter. Oh, good. Our men return to the fight. What men? Ah, my spears, you should not be going out like this. I need to keep them in range of the towers, to be honest. So guys, come back, come back, come back. Oh my god, the spears. Just keeping the enemy in range of towers. So all you guys just pull back to the towers. I'm going to hit fast forward now. Just keep pulling them back. The towers are going to win this for me if I'm going to win. But I mean, look, I mean, our force numbers are nearly exactly the same.
The men are losing hope. The men are broken and running for their lives.
They've got more men than me now. I haven't played this one well. Tried to, but it's not gone my way. I should have had these guys all formed up all the time. Archers come back. I'm just most likely going to lose this.
The men have broken and are fleeing.
Come on, towers. I need you to win this for me. I don't even know what's got shield wall on anymore or not.
Our men have regrouped.
Come on, keep taking that Hunnic cavalry down. Devil Archers, no. You're going to get taken out now.
The men are running.
Shield wall generals. Ah, general's
Enemy
fallen.
forces
Damn.
have struck our general down.
Yeah, my men are going to break now.
Running for their
Yeah.
lives.
Ah, that's it. Couldn't hold them all off. Nearly did. Not my best showing.
Men are wavering.
I think I probably could have done that better. At certain points, I not charged in with all my
Our men run from the enemy.
swords early on, but
Shameful.
I guess I kind of had to commit there rather than just sit back. I mean, I don't know. Because without cavalry, I mean, we lost 6,266. They lost 4,242, so they're still 2,000 up on me. And they probably destroyed entire armies there. I don't think I've been as lucky to destroy entire hordes. I've just probably taken down hordes quite considerably. Yeah. Those hordes are still half strong. Which ain't really what I wanted to see. He's going to run him through. Valiant defeat. See, my other general, who was building up that whole army's been wiped out, the reinforcing unit. And the garrison is pretty much non-existent now.
Finding shelter.
And they can press onto Rome if they want and hit it. Yeah, they're going to do just that. No, they're going to pull back. Okay, I mean, I can come in behind with my other army, and probably, if I'm lucky, they've got 2,000 men between all of those forces. My main army can maybe. I mean, there's Attila. They're going to pull back with a few of them. I can strike them individually while they're weakened. That's a huge, huge hit to both of our forces. Yeah, I mean, playing as the Huns, I now know what it's like to feel to be on the receiving end of a Hunnic, battle. I mean, I've done 2-to-1 army attacks, and just kept on, especially when I'm sat in a fort like that. It's good for drawing the Huns in, but as you saw there, I don't want to just sit there and take hits and hits and hits, which a fort forces me to do. But those towers do help out. So yeah, we've got a lot of things to kind of consider for next time. I certainly know that wasn't the best way of doing stuff, but I gave it a good shot, I think. They're still taking attrition, which is the kind of the only thing that's kind of keeping me going here. The Bloodswans, I need to push them into attack now. I mean, these guys have been really wrecked hard by that engagement. They are wounded, and if I attack, maybe the garrison from Ravenna will come in. I'm going to take attrition by moving in to hit these guys. In fact, I can't hit them this turn, which is going to be ruddy annoying. But I've got to move. Well, you guys let me know. Either I move there or I try and relieve the siege of Mediolanum. I can probably... No, or I can hire a crap ton of mercenaries and try and push out with these guys. I mean, first of all, I'm jumping into Rome. I mean, I can recruit some new units, but it's going to take me 2 turns before I can get some decent ones. Obviously, they'll start replenishing, I would have thought, by then. I want to press on them as soon as possible, but I don't know if it's really advisable to go straight on in with hire everything mercenary. I would probably hire mercenaries anyway, because we want to defend attack. Do I pull this army down? Ooh, that was a tough one. That is, yeah. But if we can finish them off, then that is a lot of their strength gone. And the Huns are all consolidating here, and we're just trying to swamp them. Myself, the Saxons, the Jutes, and the Geats. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. The next part will be a full hour special, even though you've kind of had a 45-minute part in this one anyway. But yes, longer part next Tuesday. Do look forward to it. Feel free to leave a like and a comment. War Council assemble for all your best thoughts and practices on this. We look forward to, you know, seeing what suggestions you guys come up with. Because they are broken after this, but they're not destroyed. We've got to finish them off soon. Until next time, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG and Green Man Gaming. Links are in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Till next time, ciao for now.